Hi guys, and welcome to Trucking Along with Kearsey. That's me, your positive voice in trucking. I have a subscriber who's been asking me about Prime, and he's planning on coming to Prime in January. He made me a logo to put on some t-shirts. So he's going to send me a sample because I tried myself and I made some, but I didn't like the quality of the shirts. Apparently that's what he does is the printing. So hopefully the quality be good. I'll buy some t-shirts from him and then, wind up sharing that stuff with you. Hopefully I can give him some business, but he is planning on coming to Prime, so I don't know how much business he'll really wind up needing. Look, see, I'm a klutz. This is how I get hurt and how I destroy things. Because the plug just went in the sink, but the sink is dry. Okay. Tape doohickeys. See, I need tape. Insert push crisper plate straight down in drawer until it stops. To remove, pull crisper plate straight up out of drawer. It's really not able to come sideways because, hello, it's the same stinking size as the roundness. This is kind of neat because it's got little legs and then everything will get trapped down here. So I'm going to wash this real fast. And I'll probably fill this in with some music and some double tape. See, this kind of looks like Star Wars or like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, it goes back to the On Guard, like this is a shield. I have a friend that was on the phone with me one time, and it was winter time, and I couldn't get the DEF hose. For those of you who haven't been out on the road yet, when we go to fill our diesel tanks, there's a hose that's just like your car hose that just, some of them are tracked and some of them don't. But the DEF fluid, the diesel exhaust fluid, that's usually on a retractable hose. And I was pulling, and I couldn't get it out. So like, I actually put my leg up on the pump and I went, argh! And my friend was on the phone and he's like, you just put your leg up on that pump and just like pulled it out, didn't you? I was like, yeah. He was like, my Viking warrior princess. I was like, yeah, okay. But that's what that reminded me of, a shield maiden. Because I have an Italian mother, but I have a very Nordic German father. It's funny because my baby pictures look just like him. Now, again, this is not the one that I wanted. This doesn't have a preheat setting, but it does say right on here, the steak should go for 390 degrees for 10 to 20 minutes. So probably set it for the 10 minutes, check them out, flip them over. That's what I'm gonna try. Watch, out of all my videos, this will be the one that like goes like viral, and then I could be really cool like this guy Trucks. I should probably read this. What do you think, guys? I watched a lot of videos though. So I would think if I watched all those videos that I would know this. Ninja. See, isn't that a fancy name? Like ninja. You can be like the best. You can be like athletic and bold and scary while you push this button and it goes beep beep. Preheat for 3 minutes. Okay. Now this is interesting because it says preheat for 3 minutes, but then it doesn't tell me how. See, the other one that I wanted had a preheat button, and then it has steak button, and it had a frozen food button. So those would have been really cool for me because I don't know how to do any of this. Air fry tips. Shake it. Shake it to the left and shake it to the right and shake it all night. Mm-hmm. I just think I shook a little bit too much for you guys. Shake or toss often. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that I need to shake this often. Ooh, it has a dehydrator on here too. This is interesting because it does not tell me how to preheat. I'm gonna go figure this out. Ooh! Did you hear the beep? It went beep beep. This is actually supposed to be a salsa bowl, but I'm a trucker. And it'll be whatever damn thing I want it to be. Oh man. I'll tell you, my mother would be shocked if she saw this. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm like, oh well, you know, when you have tragedy, you start to realize there's things that maybe you should have been doing your whole life, or things you should have learned or whatever, and this is one of them. So, let's see. I got some minced garlic. I got some butter. Let's see. Pretty sure I got some parsley somewhere. Oh, yep, I got some parsley. I have a really good friend named Chris. I love him. He is a TNT trainer here at Prime. I met him years ago on Trucking Truth, and he is like such a sweetheart. He used to work for Disney, and I don't think he gave me the referral, so bad, Chris, bad.
Last night we had something, tonight I'll be kissing.
But I met him when he wound up coming through PSD, and I just happened to be in the terminal the day that he was testing out, and it was like really, really cool to meet him. Like, we talk all the time now, but you know, every once in a while he'll say to me, "You changed my life, I'm so glad that I came here." And Captain Banana is somebody that he was going to go to Sarah England, and so he winds up calling me once a week. Captain Banana is like a really nice guy, and he told me that, you know, all through my mom and everything, he's like, "I'm here for you, just give me a holler." And there were a lot of people that said that, so I want to thank everybody for how they were with that. Million Mile Man, that poor man, once I made that video that was, you know, that I wound up taking down. It was kind of embarrassing after I listened to it. And what was funny was my really good friends heard that video and they were like laughing. They were laughing. They were like, "We knew this was coming," but you know, subscribers who don't know me really, they were all horrified. And Million Mile Man, if you don't know him, he's here at Prime. He is a TNT trainer. He trains a lot of women, and I always have really good things about his training. Check him out. He's a really good guy. I might as well show you guys this. So my friend Chris, he's really into air frying. So I got this Ninja air fryer today. I really wanted Kasori, but they didn't have it at the store. I could have had it shipped, but whatever. But I'm going to cook up some food. Maybe I'll just keep filming and keep talking to you guys. But Kearsey can't cook. To title this video, Kearsey can't cook. But I got some cool looking pork chops. Alright. Some New York strip. some ribeyes, some burgers, and some chicken breast. And I am going to, let me go wash my hands again. I am going to separate all this and prep it. When I first started this YouTube channel, I had been at my highest weight ever. Trucking does that to you. It can really cause your weight to get out of control, unfortunately. And you know, I've always been one of those people that most of my life I was heavy, and then I would go down in weight when I would start like working out and exercise and everything, and I'd go down to what I consider to be a small size for a woman, and then I still was really heavy because like I'm really muscular, and it might not look it to you, and I'm not going to show you, but I can't twerk because I don't have any fat on my butt. It's like, it doesn't jiggle and wiggle like it's supposed to. The hips and the belly will be wiggling and bouncing all over the place, but the butt don't go nowhere. It's the same thing with my calves and my thighs, especially my calves. I have like this line of muscle contour, and that was true even when I was a little kid. I got this picture, I'll see if I can find it, where I'm crawling across the floor and all you see is the contour of my calf muscle, and it's like, wow, babies are supposed to be fat and cute, and I wasn't. I had this muscle. But so I can't cook, so yes, I went out and I bought all these seasonings and stuff, and I bought a whole bunch of containers. I got these containers. So I'm gonna wind up freezing the stuff, and then I'll probably take them out on the truck. I might just leave some here so that when I come back home off the road, then I already have stuff. Something that I love are these Ninjas. This has one for extractions and juices and stuff. Really, juices are just wasted calories. Now, in the past 3 weeks, I've already lost 15 pounds, which is really sad because look at me, I look huge right now, but the silly thing is, like, if I keep filming and I keep losing weight, like the rest of me all shrinks, but this doesn't go anywhere. So I'm probably gonna have to like tape them up or something. But anyway, on the truck, I do have a refrigerator that has a freezer that's probably about the size of this box here. So it fits a lot of fruits and vegetables. I have a lot of the frozen fruit, and to make for this blender, the vegetables, I've just been taking like a bag of this. It's just steamed. They're frozen and they're steam fresh. You just throw it in the microwave. Now, my microwave has no power, so it has to stay in for like 6 minutes. And then I put some, can't believe it's not butter, and just put it on there, and then I eat just this whole bag. That's my snack. So that's one thing that I do. I have some frozen bananas that I'm gonna make some smoothies. I got strawberries, I got bananas, and I got coconut extract to put in. I got some almond milk. So I'm gonna wind up taking the frozen bananas, adding some almond milk, adding the coconut extract, some ice, and even to thicken up a little bit, I might put some frozen Cool Whip in. Like, you get the fat-free or sugar-free frozen Cool Whip, and it comes out thicker, and it tastes like a banana colada without the alcohol. And I like all those frozen type of drinks, like the strawberry daiquiris and that kind of thing, but I don't drink. I never drink. I don't like alcohol. Cleaning this stuff up though is a pain in the neck. So I'll probably make the stuff here and then see if I can find like some kind of containers or something, like cups or glasses or something that I could just freeze, and then while I'm on the truck, take them out the day before, and then they're available for me. I am a roll junkie, I'll admit it. And I kind of figure if I splurge a little bit, then at least I'll stay on the diet. There is a brand called Healthy Life by Lewis that the rolls look just like this, but they're only like 80 calories. These are probably like 250. Oh, these are 160 for one. So this isn't actually bad because I've seen them be like 230, 280. So that's actually not so bad. But, you know, people think because you're fat, you don't know how to eat right, you don't know how to diet. And I got news for you. That's a bunch of crap. It's the fat people that do know how to eat right, because we've been on every diet freaking imaginable. I had to go on YouTube to learn how to cook. So, you know, my friends laugh at me. I don't care. I was always working. I never had the ability to stay home and learn how to cook. And I had the only Italian mother on the planet that never cooked. So I just never learned. You know, it's like I never had kids because of that either. Because in my opinion, and I know I'm going to get some back flack for this, but in my opinion, I think a mother should be home with the kids. Why would I have kids so that I have somebody else raise them? That makes no sense to me. So I would have wanted to be home with the kids, and then yes, I would have wound up learning how to cook.
But I don't really have a case.
But it's amazing, like, what people do out on the road when it comes to cooking. They have crock pots and these air fryers and, like, you know, a lot of my friends have the air fryers that look more like a toaster oven, and it has all different things and rotisseries and everything, and depends on the kind of inverter that you'll have on the truck. So that's one thing you want to know, the wattage of your appliances. Something I was watching online about these air fryers was to season these steaks, you just kind of like rub them down and pat them a little bit to dry them, and then rub a little bit of olive oil. So I got my organic olive oil, rub it on a little bit, and then we're going to salt them and pepper them and try some different things with them. Because I got all kinds of seasoning. My mama would be shocked. Like, here's a smoky mesquite and a roasted garlic herb. Probably put the chicken on, you know, that on the chicken, because that sounds good. Everything bagel. And I got onions and garlic powder and garlic salt. Gourmet burger seasoning. One thing I did see that somebody did that was kind of cool, and I think I'm going to do it. They did the garlic with a butter, and they kind of like just mixed it and whipped it together and put some salt and a little bit of pepper in that. And I didn't get any Worcestershire sauce, but that's what they made, like a garlic butter, and then at the last stage of the air fryer they put a dollop on each steak, and guess what? It looked gorgeous. And I don't know if you've ever had garlic butter, but Outback has it in a lot of the better steakhouses across the country.
You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face.
So, olive oil. Okay. It doesn't want to. Ah, there it goes. Now, if my brother happens to watch this, he's going to say, oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah, because I'm a klutz. I admit it. I'm a klutz. But and I sat there and watched video after video of people, and they used all different kinds of rubs, and maybe I should have tenderized these a little bit. And I got one of those cool looking pounder thingies. Look, it's a pounder thing. I wonder if I could still use it. See, all I gotta do is pretend that this is a man. Or maybe we could sword fight. On guard! See, this is, when you're a trucker, this is how you relieve your tension. Just poke this stinking... Yeah, some of the drama channels, they say, I had to poke a bear. No, I had to poke a steak. Woo! Maybe I should try the oil again now. But poking little holes in that, that's going to allow the seasoning to get in there. So let's see, which one do we want to try to use? I'm going to put this back up because I told you I'm a klutz and I will knock it over and spill the whole bottle. This smoky mesquite looks like, let's open it. Wouldn't that be sucky if I bought it and then I didn't like it? Whoa! Okay. It smells like the really, really good baked beans. Like those barbecue baked beans that you get in, I don't know, in restaurants. And that's what it smells like. So, this should be interesting. And I don't really use a lot of salt on anything. It's kind of funny because I did Nutrisystem before, and the you know, the doctors were like shocked because I start getting these cravings for pretzels, and I was getting issues in my calves, like cramps in my calves, and the doctors thought that that was potassium, because potassium in the calves that's, you know, something that's known. But they gave me blood tests and everything, and it turned out that nope, it wasn't that. What it was a lack of sodium. And the doctors told me that they had never seen a patient that had low sodium. Because everybody always adds so much salt, and just like our regular salt content, you know, the food in our regular salt content is ridiculous. So here I'm gonna go in. On guard. You know what this reminds me of? Everybody's seen Princess Bride, right? My name is Antonio Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die. Die, 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 die. My name is Antonio Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die. Die, 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 die. I swear. People are gonna be calling up Prime being like, yo, you need to get that chick on some medication. Don't let her drive a truck. Like, she's totally not, she's not stable. Buttered roll. Can't wait to taste. Yummy, yummy. I'm telling you, this is much better than McDonald's or any fast food. Seriously. Look at them. I got onions and green and red pepper in there. I think this only took 10 minutes. But the meat was already thawed. So, I don't know. I just divided all the burgers up into individual little storage bags, and we'll see how that goes. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I hope to see you out here trucking along. Bye.